Hey guys, it is late on a chilly day in Bilbao, so I'm coming at you today from my room, which makes a lot of sense because one of the things I'm going to be talking about today is living with a host family. There are three living options when you study abroad at the University of Deusto. You can live in a dorm on campus. There isn't really a campus, but it's nearby. You can live in an apartment complex, or you can live with a host family. What I hear about living in the dorm is that you eat in the cafeteria, and there are other Spanish students there. When you live in an apartment, you're with other students from the United States or other students from around the world, Ireland, England, Germany. But with a host family, you're with a Spanish family. My experience with a host family has been that I have a lot more opportunities to practice my Spanish over dinner, passing by in the halls, hanging out on weekends. If you're living in an apartment and you're living with students from Ireland, for example, you're not practicing your Spanish outside of class, but if you're with a host family, you are. So I definitely recommend it. For the summer, you fill out a survey saying how much time you like to spend by yourself, how involved you want to be in the family, if you're interested in a family with kids or with college-age students, and pretty much everyone gets their preference. A lot of host families live really close to campus. I live just a 5-minute walk away. The Guggenheim with... Yes? Living with a host family is truly a joy. My little sister wanted math homework. I told her I'd be there in 5 minutes. But anyway, I live a 5-minute walk away from the university, right around the corner from the Guggenheim. All students live close enough to walk, unless you choose to live in Getxo. Living in Getxo is a really cool option. You come to the university on the metro line, and you live in a city right on the sea. It's really beautiful, and it's an ancient city. I took a day trip there. It's really cool, and I hear the people who live in Getxo really like it. The most important thing about living with a host family is communicating. If you don't like a certain food, or it's chilly in your room, or your host family needs to buy you hangers for your wardrobe, that happened to me, just communicate with them. Host families are really, really nice, but you need to tell them if you don't like hard-boiled eggs, so they don't try to serve you hard-boiled eggs at dinner and then have to make you a casserole. That happened to me too. I am flying off to London tomorrow, so I will be back in a couple weeks to tell you what it's like traveling from Bilbao. Hint, it's awesome.